Madam Speaker,
Uh, When did you learn that Congressman Moulton and Congressman Meyer had traveled to Afghanistan? And is that what prompted your letter instructing members not to travel to the region?
when did I learn? Around the same time, a little before it was in the public domain. I'll tell you why it wasn't in the we didn't make it known because it would be dangerous for them. So a matter of hours, but still, until they were airborne, it would not have been safe for them. The Secretary of Defense, Secretary of State, there's a real concern about members being in the region. And so with the, shall we say, knowledge of the Secretary of Defense as to what the risk would be to these members, the resources necessary to facilitate their visit and to protect them was an opportunity cost of what we needed to do to be evacuating as many people as possible. So it's not just about them going to Afghanistan, but them going to the region, because there's a call on our resources diplomatically, politically, militarily, and the rest in the region as well. So this is deadly serious. We do not want members to go.
So you're disappointed in them specifically? You wish they hadn't gone?
I haven't heard what they're, in other words, let me just say, I think my letter speaks for itself in terms of people shouldn't be going there.
Madam Speaker.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, just on that front, I mean, have you spoken to them since their
No, I haven't.
visit?
I don't know. I guess they're back now, are they? I haven't spoken to them since, no.
Do you see their trip as a distraction?
I don't think this is so much of a distraction. I mean, the point is that we didn't want anybody to think this was a good idea and that they should try to follow suit. Again, I've been busy. It's an important thing. We wanted to make sure they were safe for themselves, but also for what consequences could flow, a ramification if something happened to them while they were there. So they have to make their own case as to why they went and this or that. But it was not, in my view, a good idea.
Do you intend to speak with them then?
We'll see. Well, I mean, there are other. They have their committees. See, when you go, sure, this is not just like I think I'm going to go to Afghanistan. You need the approval of your committee chair in order to do that. And we've put out the word to committee chairs. There ain't going to be no planes or this or that for people going to the region or any facilitation. See, the Defense Department has to protect, but the State Department has to facilitate. Really? We're trying to get people out. So again, without having a fuller knowledge of, I don't think they had any committee approval. I don't know that. I don't know what happened on the Republican side, but my understanding is they didn't have committee approval on the Democratic side. But in any event, interesting. I don't think a major distraction because we put an end to any thought that anybody was going there right away.